Hi, this is Dave Sherwin, and today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to get a site indexed by Google and get natural traffic to a site within the first 24 hours. It's kind of a myth out there that after you set up a site, it takes forever for anything to happen naturally, for Google to pay attention to it, etc. And it's just not true. You just have to know what you're doing. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it using an actual site that got built yesterday. Now, this URL, 5dayfatloss.com, is something I purchased about 2 years ago and have not done a thing with. And finally, I thought, this is ridiculous. I need to get this thing in action. So I had the guys over at the Social Marketing Black Box build it out for me. So we used the Socrates theme, which is my favorite theme. We threw a banner on here. I simply went to ClickBank and found a good fat loss program and one that paid a decent commission and had good conversion, and created this banner, put it on here. And they did all that for me. So that's not what I do. I have people do that for me, and you should too. But once it was built, my job is messaging and to get the message out there. So what I had them do is I had them put a little article poster on here that grabs articles from easyarticles.com, so I wouldn't have to create very much content because I don't want to spend much time on this site. And so it's automatically pulling keyword-rich articles from Easy Articles. But the first thing I did is went and added one actual post, and I will add some of those in there every week, because if all you do is pull other people's posts, your blog won't do very well. It's got to have some of its own original content for sure. So I went and threw my own little blog post in there already. The next thing I did as soon as the site was done is I went to StumbleUpon and I stumbled it. I simply clicked the little like button right here and followed the instructions, entered the keywords and a little review of the site, and that was yesterday. As you can see, I've had 94 views of that site so far. 94 is not a big number, but it's sure a lot more traffic than most people get their first day of putting a new website out there. So there's two reasons to stumble it. One is to get that natural traffic. Two is to get it indexed. See, by going ahead and submitting it to StumbleUpon, see, StumbleUpon has Google spiders crawling all over it so often and so fast that as soon as they saw the link from StumbleUpon to my site, boom, it got indexed by Google. And I can prove that to you right here. If you go to Google and do a search, site:5dayfatloss.com, it'll come up with sites that have those words in. And look right there, here is my site, indexed in Google, real-time fat loss intel, fat loss systems, yada yada, the keywords that I put on the site, and my URL right there. Now, this site was literally up about 24 hours ago, and again, already indexed in Google. The next thing I did, and something I recommend you do with your new sites as well, is I went to hubpages.com and I created a new hub. A hub is like an article, or a cross between an article and a one-page website. It's easy to create, it's dummy-proof, it's super simple. Sign up for a free account. And then what I did is I created a hub with my key term in it, the main key term, which is fat loss. So notice I have hubpages.com/hub/fat loss. So I have the fat loss hub now on Hub Pages. No one else can do it. And that's why I recommend you go quickly and grab at least one of your major keywords for a new site and create a hub around it so you lock up that keyword. So now, if you read this, it's not a big promotional piece about my new website. It's a hub about fat loss. The dirty little secret of fat loss is simple, fat loss tips, diet is overrated. I just wrote some stuff, and you can see I wrote quite a bit. I probably spent an hour last night writing this hub, and it's worth devoting a good hour into a hub because you get a high quality link back to your site, and that's the main purpose here. So again, don't make it promotional or Hub Pages won't like it. But what I did again is I wrote a true valuable hub about fat loss with this one little link right here. If we click on it, it takes us to my new site. And now, of course, the call to action is that people would actually click on my banner. And we're adding another banner that will automatically be pasted at the bottom of every single post that's put in here. So that'll monetize it a little bit better. And so by doing those simple things, I already got some natural traffic and I got it indexed. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to promote it. In this case, I'm going to use a social marketing black box because I used to just tweet things, okay? But rather than just tweet it, I want to get it out to all the different social networks at one time. So I go to the social marketing black box, I click on the ping it tool, and I've already created a simple little tweet here that I'm going to ping out there. And I'm just going to ping great site on fat loss and weight loss articles, 5dayfatloss.com. That's it, very simple, but it'll go to over 40 of the social networks, instantly getting me even more natural traffic and hopefully some links as well back to the site. So now I just simply hit save, and that now has gone out to all those different places. So there you have it. I've already got visitors. It's already indexed. I'm already getting automated content because of the way that the Black Box guys set up the blog to get automated intel. And now all I've got to do is maintain this thing and make money from the affiliate program that I advertise. And it doesn't matter what you're marketing. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You can use this same simple little procedure to put up any website advertising anything, and you absolutely will get it indexed and get traffic within the first 24 hours. This is Dave Sherwin wishing you massive success in your business.